I got a new tripod. I love my new tripod. Hello YouTube family, and welcome back to Take a Jill Pill. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I'm excited to be back. Today I'm super excited to talk about something that has helped me a lot, and that is the time blocking system. I don't think this technique was invented by Jordan Page, but she's who I first heard about it from. Jordan Page. Like, fun, cheaper, free Jordan Page? Go follow her. She's amazing. Jordan describes the time blocking system like a high school. And I know high school was terrible for a lot of us, but there is one good thing that came out of high school, and that was time blocking. In high school, when you walk into your science class, you are only worried about science. You're not thinking about your English class or your history report that's due next hour. You're thinking about science and science only. Then when the bell rings and science is over, you forget all about science and you go to your next class and worry about that subject. Time blocking is efficient this way because it allows your brain to only focus on one thing at a time. Rather than try and think about all the things you have to get done all at once, it helps to split them up and only focus on certain things at certain times. Most people name their time blocks things like morning block, mid-morning block, early afternoon block, after school block. And while this may be effective for some people, I thought I'd take it a step further. Like I do with most things, I named my blocks after what I call my roles and my goals. Who I already am and who I want to be. I didn't want to name my blocks morning block, afternoon block, because then it just starts to feel like drudgery and like you're just maintaining. And while I understand that maintenance is important, I want to improve too. I want to move forward on things. So my roles and goals, or the names of my blocks, are student from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Homemaker from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now I know the term homemaker might not sit well with a lot of people, but I love it. Someone's got to make the home cozy, and I'm happy to be the person to do it. Now, does that mean I do it alone? Absolutely not. Does it mean that that's all that I'm good for? Heck no! Being a homemaker is only one of my roles, and I'm honored to have it. The next block is from 1 to 3 p.m., and it is called the myself block. Spoiler alert, it's my favorite. Because even though I'm a student and a homemaker, I'm just me too, you know? The next block is from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., and it is the mother block because I'm a mom. I've got kids, and I love my kids. And the last block of the day is, please don't laugh, it's the athlete block. And not because I am an athlete, but because I aspire to be an athlete. So I had to set aside time for it. Obviously, I have all of these roles and goals all the time. I'm not only a student in the morning, and I'm not only a mom from 3 to 7 p.m., but time blocking and naming the blocks after my different roles and goals helps me ensure that I pay special attention to each one so that I can improve on it. Your roles and goals may be completely different, and that is 100% fine. Find out what they are and name your blocks after them. To give you a little more information on the time blocking system, I'm going to give you a rough idea of what my time blocks look like. Like I said, first thing in the morning, it is the student block. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. God is a huge part of my life, so I make sure that the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is pray and read my scriptures. A cute lady in my church commented during Sunday school once, and she said that the way that she always remembered to pray was instead of rolling out of bed and landing on her feet, she would just go straight to her knees. And I thought that was really cute. So I try and do that too. Now, you may not be religious, you may not be spiritual, but whatever helps you feel focused and centered for the day, do that first. Whether it's writing in a gratitude journal or meditating or sitting outside and drinking your coffee, whatever it is, do that. It's so important that we start our days off centered and focused. After reading my scriptures, I get dressed and get myself ready for the day. I keep my outfits really simple, my hair and makeup, but I do get fully dressed because I know that if I don't, I'm gonna have a lot harder time focusing on my studies. I'm in law school, I know. And block scheduling has helped me to make sure that I'm getting enough studying in, but also that I'm not studying so much that it takes over my life. I study until around 7:30, then I wake the kids up, get them ready and off to school, and then it's back to studying until 10:30. 10:30 is when I start my homemaker block. During the homemaker block, I get my morning routine and daily tasks in. They're both loosely based on the Fly Lady system. So if you'd like more information on the Fly Lady system and how to get started with it, I have a whole playlist of 31 videos I did of the Fly Lady's 31 baby steps, so that might be a great jumping off point for you. During this block, I make my bed, I unload the dishwasher, I start a load of laundry, I do a quick clean of the bathrooms, I prep dinner, and I do my daily task, which varies depending on the day of the week, so I won't go into detail on that right now, but I think that's what my next video is going to be about. So stay tuned! Now that I've worked hard in this homemaker block, it is time for my favorite block, which is the myself block. This block is clearly my favorite because it is literally my me time. This is the time that I work on my goals, the things that I want to get done for me. I read, I play piano, I practice guitar, which I'm still completely terrible at. I work on YouTube videos, that's you. And sometimes I take a nap. This block is restful and wonderful, and it's important because the next block is the mother block. The mother block starts at 3 p.m. when the kids get out of school, and it is pandemonium. There's homework, for which I'm the tutor. There's chores, for which I'm the warden. There's way too many extracurriculars, for which I'm the chauffeur. And there's dinner, for which I'm the chef. I actually don't mind that last one so much. I love to cook. But it is a crazy block. Can I get an amen, moms? Once the mom block is over, there's only one more block for the day, and that is the athlete block. Again, I know I'm not an athlete. Maybe one day I'll be brave and I'll show you my basketball picture from 4th grade. So painful. But like in 4th grade, I still do want to be an athlete. During this block, I do a quick pickup of the house, bathe the kids, read them a book, and put them to bed. Sometimes I sing them the lullaby that I wrote, and that'll probably be a future YouTube video as well. Then, dun dun dun, I become an athlete. I put on my workout clothes and go to my home gym, which is in my garage. And it's like a machine, some 5-pound weights, and a hula hoop. But I go to my home gym. I play really loud, upbeat girl power music, and then I end with some nice, relaxing, calming yoga. Then I shower, make my to-do list for the next day, journal, say my prayers, and it's lights out. And that is how I use the time blocking system. It helps a lot to know that I only have to focus on one thing at a specific time. Now, you don't have a certain amount of time for every task. For instance, I don't say, I'm gonna cook dinner in 30 minutes and then we'll eat in 30 minutes and then I'll clean it up in 10 minutes and then we'll bathe the kid for 10 minutes. That's not what time blocking is. It's simply a set amount of time to focus on certain tasks. If I wanna make an elaborate dinner that takes an hour to cook, if it fits in the block time, that's fine. The only rule with time blocking is that once the time block is over, hard cut off and you move on to the next thing. The YouTuber Thomas Frank, he's also amazing. Go check him out. Although he has like 2-point-something million subscribers, so you're probably already subscribed to him. But I am too, so I get it. He makes amazing videos on productivity and studying. He's a genius. And one of the things that he suggests I love, and not because I already do it, but because it's actually helpful. He says that if you're in a time block or you're trying to get something done and you keep having a nagging thought of something else, write the nagging thought down. That way you know you won't forget it, but you're not going to address it right now. You can address it later when you have time, when you're in the appropriate time block. So if I'm studying first thing in the morning and I remember, oh yeah, I need to add bread to my grocery list, I don't do it right then because that will just lead you down the rabbit hole of distraction. I write it on the list and then I know that I won't forget it, but I'm not going to focus on that right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope that you will try time blocking. It makes a huge difference. Have a fantastically beautiful day, and until next time, take it easy.